Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Rob, and today I wanted to share with you my Hyperscape routine slash scenarios I recommend for Hyperscape on Kovaaks FPS aim trainer. So if you're looking to improve your aim for Hyperscape, these are some great scenarios, a great routine in general to help you out with that. So first off, you want to set up your Kovaaks FPS aim trainer for Hyperscape, of course. So go to your settings, and in your main settings you want to have your sensitivity. So first I'm going to show you how to calculate your sensitivity for Hyperscape. So here I have this website, aiming.pro. I'll link this website in the description. This is the website I use to calculate my sensitivity throughout all kinds of games. Now first you want to put your Hyperscape sensitivity right here. So you just scroll down, look for Hyperscape right here, and I use 6 sensitivity in Hyperscape, right? And I use Quake Live sense. I just use Quake as the sensitivity to input in Kovaaks. So right here you can see Hyperscape 6 is 1.56 in Quake, right? And if you put your DPI over here, which is 800 for me, it tells you your centimeters per 360, which is 33.25 at this sensitivity for me, which means I need to move my mouse 33.25 centimeters to do a full 360 in game. So now that we have our sensitivity calculated and input in Kovaaks, as you can see, I put Quake 1.562, which was the sense I got. Now that we have the correct sensitivity input into Kovaaks FPS aim trainer, we want to go to our FOV measurements, and the best FOV measurement to use would be Overwatch 103, and this is just in general the best FOV measurement for pretty much almost every game. It's and now we're going to be talking about the scenarios. Here I have a playlist already made. If you don't care about watching the full video or anything like that, you could just write down all these scenarios or take a screenshot, copy them, whatever you'd like. These are all the scenarios. I play them each 6 times, all of these. So if that's what you want to do, go right ahead. But I'm going to go through every scenario and explain each one and how to play each one and all that stuff. So first, vertical hand warm-up. Gotta make sure everything is correct. Vertical hand warm-up is great to simulate people in Hyperscape flying in the sky, trying to headshot them when they're in the air. It is a little bit tough. This is the small version of the scenario. There is a normal vertical hand warm-up. If this is too tough for you, you can definitely try the normal version, not the small version. And once you improve at that, you can definitely go to the small version, and it'll be a little bit tougher. And yeah, you basically just want to click on the dots. Try your hardest not to spam. Try to be as accurate as possible. There is an accuracy penalty if you do end up missing too much in the scoring, but we don't really want to focus too much on the scores you get. For the most part, you want to focus on just improving. Some scenarios can be cheesed and you can get a higher score just by cheesing the scenario. That does not mean you are improving. That just means you're able to cheese for a high score, and we do not want to do that. We actually want to improve at the scenario itself and at Hyperscape. So yeah, no cheesing, right? So the way you do want to find the scenario, since I already have a playlist here, like the first one I played was vertical hand warm-up small. You would just look it up. Vertical hand, boom. Small version. There is an easy version and then there's a normal version. I believe the small version is the hardest. If that's a little too hard for you, maybe you want to do the easy or the normal version of it. So yeah. Next we have wide strafe humanoid. So you would just look up wide strafe humanoid Riot 1, and this is great for simulating the Riot 1 heavy pistol. Again, trying to aim for the head. These bots are 3-shot headshot, 6-shot body shot, so you definitely want to aim for the head, and you do not want to be spamming because the reload penalty is pretty unforgiving in this scenario, and it does take a while to reload and you lose a lot of time. But I think this is a great scenario for sure for practicing the Riot 1 heavy pistol in Hyperscape. Next we have a slide and bounce sheriff. So you just want to look up slide and bounce sheriff right here. This is another great scenario for shooting targets that are in the sky, whether it be with the Riot 1, and this will definitely help with the sniper as well. This is a 1-shot headshot, 3-shot body shot. You can just try to hit them in the body like so, or you could try to simulate like if you were sniping them by only going for the head or something like that. The targets do end up getting faster as you kill more, so it does get a little harder, but definitely a great scenario for practicing on bots that are moving rather quickly. Next we have Popcorn Sparky. Popcorn Sparky. I could just put that. There you go. This is quite a difficult scenario. You just try to hit the dots that are in the sky, kind of like you're trying to snipe someone out of the sky. It is kind of difficult. If you do shoot and miss, you have to reload your 1-shot, so it prevents spamming. But if you do end up hitting a shot, it reloads automatically, so you can shoot again instantly if you do not miss. But yeah, this is great for sniping people out of the sky, and yeah, it's just great for simulating the sniper. And these scenarios that I'm showing you right now are all click timing scenarios, basically meant for the sniper or the Riot 1 pistol, heavy pistol in Hyperscape. Next we will be going to tracking, which is almost every other weapon in Hyperscape. Okay, next we have wide strafe humanoid, and this is a variant of the Riot 1 heavy pistol scenario I've already showed you, but this is for tracking. So for this one, you want to hold down mouse 1. If you're not on a target, you can let go of mouse 1 and wait to shoot again when you're on the target again. But you want to aim for the head in this scenario, because you do end up doing more damage in the head, and it takes a lot of body shots to kill the target. So it's great for tracking people in game and aiming for the head as well. The bots do jump a little bit just like people in Hyperscape, so it is great for that. Next scenario is slide and bounce tracking. Just like the previous variant, Slide and Bounce Sheriff, this is meant for tracking the targets that are also in the air. Staying on a target in Hyperscape that is very small in the air and trying to keep track of them, just tracking them, can be pretty difficult sometimes. This will definitely help with that. Just make sure you're holding down mouse 1 when tracking the targets. Try to let go of mouse 1 when you're not on a target, once again on this scenario, because you do have a reload. If you do not kill the target, if you do not kill the target in time, you will have to reload, and there's a penalty for that, of course. The reload takes a couple seconds, and you have less time at killing more targets in the run. So, like right there, I had to reload, but there you go. Next scenario is vertical smoothness training popcorn small. Wasn't typing there. Vertical smoothness training popcorn small. And here, this is perfect for simulating someone performing a slam in Hyperscape when they're going up into the sky, or just trying to track someone that's in the sky. The dot is pretty small. It could be pretty difficult to track it, but just try your hardest. And this will develop great mouse control as well, and just being able to track a target that's in the sky in Hyperscape will definitely help you out. Next we have popcorn goated tracking invincible. Oops. There you go. And this is just like the previous scenario, except the target is actually moving from left to right as well, not only vertically, so it is a little bit tougher to stay on target, but it's great for simulating tracking an opponent that's in the sky. And definitely helpful for overall mouse control and just tracking a target in the air. And the last scenario, maybe one of the hardest ones, it's Hyperscape BT dodge. And in this one, this scenario includes movement. So you want to be moving left to right. And if you can see on the little bar, the score bar near the middle of the screen. So the bar starts with red, turns green, and then at the end, it'll turn orange. So you do not want it to hit orange, and you want to change direction when it's on green. So if you're moving left, if I'm moving left, I change direction when it's on green. You will get penalized if it's if you change direction when it's red or when it fills up all the way to orange. So you want to track the target, make sure the bar is not hitting orange. I accidentally let it hit there, and you do get penalized for movement score in this if you do move direction or change direction when it's on the red or orange. But this is great for simulating tracking a target that's in the air while you are moving, because there is a lot of movement aiming in Hyperscape, and you have to just track targets or hit targets that are moving as well as you moving at the same time. So this is perfect for simulating those situations in the game. So those are all the scenarios I recommend for Hyperscape. I recommend playing them 6 times each. And yeah, if you have any other questions feel free to comment in the comment section below, or go ahead and go to my Twitch. I stream daily, twitch.tv/Robsai. If you want to check it out, go ahead. And yeah, I'm always willing to help, so if you ever catch me live, you can definitely ask any questions about Kovaaks. I enjoy playing Kovaaks a lot, and yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. See you later.